Do you have any new views on crypto and Bitcoin and the like, especially given your views about what's about to happen to the dollar, it sounds like?
Oh, it's not about to happen. It's a long-term issue for the dollar. I think the digital currencies are real. I'm not sure, as Stan said, which one will win. I mean, Bitcoin is kind of the dumb gold. It's the dumb coin, but it's the first. It's never been hacked. I actually own it. I've recently taken some profits because of the specter of increased capital gains taxes, and I thought it was good to take some money off the table. The utility coins, all these other coins, some of them will be very valuable. I'm not sure they deserve the market caps that they have, but some of them, this is, and somebody explained this to me, and I think it's very relevant. It's like the iPhone. Without the iPhone, you couldn't have had Uber. You needed the Uber to, the iPhone to do the Uber app. So now that you have this digital ledger, you're going to have all these ecosystems built off this digital ledger, and that is a game changer. It'll smooth out payments in finance. There'll be less receivables and title. I mean, title should go the way of the dodo bird. You don't need title insurance. So you have a coin that will say that's that property, it's that latitude, that longitude, that altitude, and it's unique. And you can trade it without a lawyer. You can, you just have a registration of property. So the future is coming. Digital will be real. I think Bitcoin, I think the markets are hugely speculative right now.
You just said something also that struck me, though, which is that you were selling some to take some gains, in part because of what you think are going to be impending tax changes and higher costs. Does that mean that you're thinking, as this year progresses, not just to do that for Bitcoin, but for all of the assets that you have, or not all of them, but I mean, how are you thinking about that, and what do you think that's going to do to the market this fall?
Yeah, I think the question everybody wants to know is what will be the date of the capital gains tax change. And if you look at Tesla's performance last year, 700, 800%, whatever it was, and all the other snowflakes, and will people take profits and try to lock in their capital gains? No, I've not heard anybody definitively know when the capital gains tax will go up. And if it goes up to 26 or 28%, I don't think that's a big deal. But I also think, if you take it up to the way we're talking to take it up, and the only person standing in the way of a completely new tax code, because the Republicans did this. They actually did the tax cut in reconciliation without a single Democratic vote. So they can't really complain that the Democrats are going to do the exact same thing to them in this tax cut. So it's Joe Manchin's the most important person in the United States right now. He's the only person that will stand in front of the far left wave that is trying to recreate America while they can. And I think what you'll see, I mean, the adverse impact is Japan's property market. If you remember, when capital gains taxes go up, we won't sell. And so people there'll be less things for sale. We'll keep refinancing our assets. The government will get less receipts, not more. And it'll discourage people selling. So it created a really crazy market in Japan.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.